Okay, it's gonna be it, Emily. You believe in us? Okay. Woo! Hi, I'm Melissa Groff from Namaste Organized, and I'm a professional organizer here today to tell you how to apply a vinyl label. So if that's something that interests you or other organizing tips, feel free to subscribe to my channel and like this video. So the first thing I'm gonna show you are the materials that you need. A right side up Namaste Organized label. This is the block font. And then I also have a script font, and these are available to be purchased on my website. So you can look for those. And these also already have the transfer paper on them. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. You need an alcohol prep pad, a card, again, I'll tell you more about that, and your containers. So vinyl labels can be applied to pretty much any container with a smooth surface. So plastic, glass, anything that's textured might be a little bit harder to get the vinyl to stick to. So I've got two smooth surface containers here, and I'm gonna show you how to apply these labels. So the first step is to take your alcohol prep pad, and you're gonna clean the surface of the container. The purpose of that is to remove any dirt, oils, residue from other labels that you've had on there before. And then the most important part is to let this fully dry. So we're gonna wait a few seconds. Okay. So now I'm gonna use my script font label, and I'm gonna peel back this white backing from the label. So you wanna leave the letters on the transfer paper. So it typically helps to get a little corner up and then start peeling at an angle and down. So diagonally and down, you're gonna pull this white backing off of your transfer paper. And that leaves you with transfer paper with a black vinyl label. And this back is sticky, and then the back of this vinyl label also, it has an adhesive. So that's what's gonna stick to your container. And then you can use the top of this transfer paper has a red line, this grid, and you can line that up with the top of your container and stick. You wanna get all the little air bubbles out. And this is when you use your credit card or your AAA card like me, and you're just gonna go over the surface of your label. That's to make sure that all these tiny little letters are adhered to your container, okay? And then you peel up a corner of your transfer paper, and same way, you're diagonally and down, pulling this transfer paper away from the label. Isn't that so satisfying? Okay, so now you've got a script vinyl label on your Lazy Susan. It's ready for your sauces. I'm gonna show you the same thing with a block font. So I'm gonna use the alcohol wipe on this container as well. You can reuse it, it's still wet, and just clean off the plastic. Again, just removing any residue, dirt, or oils. We're gonna let it dry. Okay, and while that dries, I'm gonna get my label ready by peeling off this white backing away from the transfer tape. Okay, and again, just pull down and diagonal. And you wanna do this nice and slowly because you might see a piece of your black vinyl lettering come up, and you just push it back down nice and carefully. Just nice and slowly peel this away. Make sure all your letters are sticking. Okay, so again, you have a sticky back, the black vinyl, and you can use the top of this red grid to line up with the top of your container and stick it down. Use your credit card. And then you're gonna peel this, really got that on there. Transfer paper down and diagonally. And leave your beautiful, almost lost one, nice and slow. If that happens, you actually can just put the transfer paper back on and just use your finger to re-stick that vinyl. Pull it the rest of the way off. Okay, so now we have a completed container with a vinyl label on it. Easy peasy. So if you liked this tutorial, go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for being here.